Hello, welcome to Pine Meadows Hobby Farm. I'm going to set my incubator up for incubating eggs and take care of a few things in the greenhouse. We just had the snow melt this morning. We've been covered in snow last couple of days. And I just collected the last of, the eggs to get a dozen. I'm going to be trying to hatch a dozen chicken eggs for now in my Chicozzi incubator. Chicozzi sent me an egg incubator. It's got a lot of features that I really like. And this is a feature I like. This thing has an egg candler. It's best to use this at night when it's dark. You push your down button and it turns the light on. Now when you're candling eggs, turn the large side down. So as I candle them in 7 days, I can see which ones are viable and which ones are not. They're toast and they get to go to the compost pile. So another feature I like about this is it's got this little added feature. Lift it up, slide it in the slot right there. That holds a thermometer. Also, another feature it has, it's got a drawer right here where you have three chambers to put water. And with the Chicozzi incubator, it has an automatic egg turner. And this little vent on the side controls the humidity in the apparatus. I have it halfway open for the first 18 days of incubation. We want the level of humidity to be a set level. Then when we take the eggs out and set them off of, we remove all of the egg turners, the trays, and then this mat, you can lay the eggs down, and while the eggs are setting on the base of it like this, all the eggs, you don't turn the eggs, you just lay them one side. This allows the chicks to rotate in position, and they start what they call pip, zip, and hatch. So that's my presentation. This is the Chicozzi egg incubator. Check it out online because it takes 21 days to hatch a chicken egg. So stay tuned for that. Yeah, you can't rush nature. I'm gonna go ahead and set it up right here. It was in the bunny bungalow, but right now it's too cool in there to run it in the bunny bungalow. So I'm just gonna plug it in and run it out here. So I did a video review on the Chicozzi egg incubator in a previous show. I'm gonna go ahead and leave a link so you guys can watch it because I do a full demonstration and a review on this product. I love this. This is my 3rd year using it. It's been quite successful. Before I get it set, I've got to get some water in it. Just gonna fill this reservoir right here. And then I've got to let it set for 24 hours before I start incubating, so the environment inside of the Chicozzi incubator will get established. But I've got a dozen eggs. These are Buff Orpington chicken eggs that I've been collecting over the past week. I didn't know, I don't want to use any eggs older than 14 days they say is the maximum that you want to use your eggs. So I don't want to use eggs older than that, but I'm starting eggs out at no older than 9 days old. So I'll just let that establish, and we'll come in, we'll set the eggs, and then we'll start incubating them. And in about 28 days, I'll have chicks hatching and I'll have a brooder set up for them. So I need to water my plants here in the greenhouse. I started a bunch of plants in here for planting this spring, but like I said, we've had a lot of snow, but I've got a big head start on my crops. I watched a previous video to see what I have growing in here, including worms. I've got worms in my worm bin that they're busy processing good organic material for the garden and for planting potted plants. Now, right now it's 72 degrees in here, and look at my lettuce. I gotta get it out into the garden and even start harvesting some of this lettuce here. And I can actually harvest some of the outer leaves and make a salad from this lettuce. Then my peas, yeah, they're getting pretty long right here. And I don't know if you can see as my potatoes are growing. As those grow up, I'll add more soil. And hopefully it'll expand my potatoes in these buckets. I'm trying the bucket method for the first time. Do want to make sure I get moisture down in here for my worms too. And I see some volunteer crops growing up in there also, which is good. I've got pumpkins. I say the pumpkin seeds, I'll give it to my chickens. And pumpkin seeds are great for chickens for killing intestinal worms in my chickens. Yeah, a great natural alternative to maintaining livestock. Plus, I can save some seeds back, dry them out, and then the seeds they can plant in the garden coming up here in a couple of months. So there's a quick overview of the garden in the greenhouse. Yes. Isn't that great? And then my incubator, and then my sunflowers that I'll feed to the chickens too. I've been feeding those about once a week to the chickens. Well, I have a good head start on the spring. We got baby goat, we got baby rabbits coming in about 26 days because I bred my bunnies on Valentine's Day. And then I got chicks coming in 20 days. And then I've got to order some baby ducks to replenish my flock because I got one duck left. We had a bobcat come in and unfortunately take my ducks, except for one was, well, Puddles the duck. I explained that in a previous video. Yeah, it was sad. Here's a quick overview of the garden. I've got some stuff growing in here. I got to clean some stuff out. But right here, I've got my garlic. Look at my garlic coming in. Yep. I've got thyme right here. Comfrey will be coming back there. I got one kale, but I do have a bunch of kale in the greenhouse. Brussels sprouts right there. Radish I planted. Doesn't look like it's just now starting to pop up. And I've got onions growing in here. Yep, onions. Nothing's sprung up there yet. We're still waiting. Collards, all that is collards. Everything over there has not come up yet. I got to get that cleaned out and get it ready for spring. Same way with these beds. I've got to clean out these beds and just get them ready for spring. I did prune my grapes last week. Yep, they're all pruned. And even the ones down there, here's the branches from them right there. So we have just a trace of snow left. You wouldn't know it, but we had, well, when I woke up this morning, we had about 4 inches of snow left. So we've had a total of 12 inches of snow altogether this week. We still have forecast of more snow coming in, which is okay. It's I'm ready. Just bring the snow on. It's good for the snowpack for the watershed and for the putting water in the vault to get us prepared for the summer. Yes, because we need the water for the summer. Well, for those of you who saw my Facebook post, kind of scary, I'm fine. I'm okay. I just have to take better care of myself and be sure I, be sure I do things right. I do go into surgery next Friday. Yeah, I'll explain that when it comes. But yeah, I got another script handed me. I'm studying that right now. Got another movie project coming up. And a lot of things happening for me and then on the homestead. Well, I'm Jerry Hansen, your host. This is Pine Meadows Hobby Farm. We're a frugal homestead tucked high in the Cascade Ranges of the Pacific Northwest. Please stay tuned to more videos. You can do that by subscribing, clicking that bell icon. That alerts you to new videos as I upload them. Give us a thumbs up. Share my videos on your social media platforms. Helps us out. Remember, be safe. Always be kind. Hey, I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye-bye now.